And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Cana. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Well, Chelsea have been busy in the transfer market, and the contract situation has been ironed out. We could see him in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Really good interception. Givet. Well, giving the ball away. And Marseille could be onto something. Delivering it into the box. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, nothing productive, really.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Good work from Marseille to win back possession. Went in strongly to win the ball. Now, options are plenty. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Cana. Oh, a touch too heavy there. Cisse. Well, the threat could be there. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, looks so promising. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Time running out, but they could yet win it. But they took care of the situation defensively. Moutinho. It's with Adrian Marin. Really getting stuck in. Giroud. And good anticipation. A chance to whip it in. And the teams are level. Every corner counts at this juncture. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Can they forge ahead? Oh, still not dealt with. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
It is to be a throw-in. Can he find the right pass? Pushing for the winner. The delivery. it all rather fizzled out. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Antero from the city on the Douro. We're in Porto at the Estadio do Dragão. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Benfica versus Olympique de Marseille.
Yeah, both teams will be looking to get 3 points today, and it doesn't matter that it's a pre-season friendly. They'll want to send out a statement and show everybody how they mean business this season.
And this is the lineup for Marseille.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. Pressure is on. So over the line and a throw in. Otamendi. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, if they play a high line defensively today, he's certainly going to exploit that space in behind. He's so quick, and then he's got that quality on the end, which makes him such a dangerous player.
And he's certainly not alone. Oh, good-looking pass. He's in with a chance. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. They're really closing him down. Palmed away by the keeper. And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself. You can see the frustration on his face.
Taiwo. Nasri. And the through ball. Showing good situational awareness. Making considerable progress with the ball. Trying to open up the defence. good for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Well, winning back possession.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Evangelos Pavlidis. Oh yes, what a pass. Now opening things up. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the whistle is set. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. I'll say we'll get the throw in. He doesn't have to do it on his own, but they dealt with the threat posed. Useful ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect he's going to have an impact from the off. He's a good player, and I think...
Real chance. Ball is loose. Could be a chance to break. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. And a timely intervention. Well, he could really get at the opposition. A real opening now. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. And a substitution in the offing. Dahl. Oh, he's lost possession. Couldn't pick out a teammate. Promising position, this. It did look on for them, but not to be. But he's certainly not alone. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Showing a good reading of the game. 10 minutes to go then. And Niang now. Well, certainly thinking about a winner. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Could catch them on the break. Well, this could really help the cause. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there goes the final whistle.
teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. It's Marseille, and they play Wolfsburg.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good...
There could be a chance now, Stuart, and against the post.
Well, Marseille are playing well here. They deserve to be ahead, really. They've started this game at a really good tempo.
And they could quickly be having another go here. Struggling to keep the ball there. This is how the Marseille team looks.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Now, this has to be. Got behind it and kept it out. Must be. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. And it's on here. Oh, yes, what a goal. Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless.
Here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
Ball lost and gratefully received. Surely now. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. A bit sloppy in possession. This could be dangerous. He's in here. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Opportunity now. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
They decide against putting it in. Good pass, good chance. They shall not pass.
That's how to get a block in.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And a cross into the area. Well, nothing to worry about there. And that brings to an end the first half here at Benfica. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. And they've got it back now. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because...
Hang on, it's a chance here.
rescue in the final third there.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
That's a good ball. That's cut out quickly and easily. So we move past the hour mark. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Could be something on from this. But the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the game.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And this is always an occasion to be cherished. Opening day in Ligue 1. It is Rennes versus Olympique de Marseille.
These away fans come here fully expecting their team to win the title this season. If that's to be the case, they need to get off to a good start and win this game.
Really good challenge. Well, here's how Rennes will line up for this match.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
And this is the lineup for Marseille.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. The question was, would he feature, would he not? Well, not only is he in the squad, but he's actually been deemed fit enough to start this one, Stuart.
Well, it's good to see him back. Obviously, the injury wasn't too bad. Let's hope he can have an impact today.
Marseille ceding possession. Strong but fair tackle. Yuri and Timber. And Marseille pushing forward with options available. Marseille doing well to regain possession. There to win it back. Opportunity it is. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nasri. Cana. And he's made headway. And couldn't extend their lead.
Well, they've got away with one there.
So nearing the break, and Marseille hold the edge here. How about your overall take?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Cana. Well, a touch too heavy there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a good tackle. Hanson. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Cana. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
And a textbook interception. Nasri. Good-looking pass. Possible chance. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Good work from Stade Rennais to win back possession. Very effective pass. Genuine chance. And he's fired it the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Good-looking move. Opportunity here. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So on with the action, and Marseille really beginning to race away with this now. The scoreline might get ugly. Good defending, out for a throw-in.
Well, as the stats confirm, Marseille have controlled the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
15 minutes left for play. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Ligue 1 coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Rennes, and they'll be facing Lorient. Smart defending. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Marseille recovering possession well. That's a good-looking pass. And that will be all for this contest. Marseille get the victory and take maximum points. How would you sum it up?
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good display, and it's always important to get off to a decent start.
exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello and welcome from the Orange Velodrome. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got a cracking game for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. What are your expectations from this?
Well, as far as Marseille are concerned, it was a good start to the season. They played some attractive football, they looked fit, and they fully deserved the 3 points. Can they repeat that today? Let's hope so.
This is how the Marseille team looks.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other 2 sitting
Hey,
deep.
Stuart, they could score here. Danger averted for now. Well, in their last game, it turned out that Marseille had the upper hand against Rennes. How do you think they'll go today?
Well, what a performance that was away from home. It doesn't get better than that. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. And I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Setting up the chance. Opportunity now, and it's held on to comfortably. Was a chance to open the scoring.
Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it?
Good pressure high up the pitch. Good vision. And he's through here. Breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say. Nil then as we get started again. Promising forward burst. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Ball won back. And it's on now. Oh, that's not properly away. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth? this, away they go on the counter.